Hey, so it's currently 2:14 p.m. Today I'm just gonna put up these on the ceiling, so like all the stars, planets and everything. So I have the moon, I have the sun, I have Saturn, I have Mars, Earth. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. So I think I'm gonna start with putting up the planets first, and then I'm gonna see if like, because these are like stars, these stars are like stickers, but maybe I'll put up just like the big ones, because I don't think I'm gonna, I mean, I don't know if the small ones will stick. I just finished watching like the whole season of The Act. I don't even know how I like got into it, but I think I saw it like popped up on my feed. But I'm into like all those, like murder mystery, like kind of like documentaries where it's based on a true story, but it's kind of like fictionalized in a way to like, I guess, be more like interesting. So basically like there's like a girl named Gypsy, and she and her mother, like her mother from like a young age, like, and they show like the mother's like backstory and everything. And like, so basically like Gypsy, the daughter, she like pretends like, I mean, she has like all these like sicknesses and everything that the mother like has told Gypsy, and so she basically like is in a wheelchair, and like eventually she learns that she actually doesn't need the wheelchair, and then like she has a feeding tube that she actually doesn't need, and she just like finds out that her mother like has been lying to her all these years, and like she was told that she has like an allergy to sugar. And then like at night, like Gypsy would like sneak out of the bed and just like drink soda and like have like sugar. But basically eventually like Gypsy, she becomes like 18, and like it was just like it was just like funny and just like off, like seeing the mom like desperately like trying to scramble to make sure that she is still like the primary caregiver of Gypsy. And then like they even saw like a lawyer about it to get like her take on it, and like the lawyer was like, yeah, Gypsy can answer for herself, like because the lawyer like asked Gypsy questions, and it was just like, because I think you can only, they were saying like the mom can only be the primary caregiver if Gypsy is unable to answer, but Gypsy's like able to like think for herself, and like, because she doesn't have any of these sicknesses or like mental conditions that the mom is like persisting that she has. But yeah, that whole documentary, I mean, I think it's a show or a documentary, but it's just so interesting. And like they even had like a whole house built for them just because like Gypsy has so many like conditions. And I like the neighbor like across the street who's like very blunt and like catches the mom like shoplifting. And like, although she gave the mom a second chance, it's just like, I don't know, I just like her. And then basically Gypsy like, she finds a boyfriend, and then the boyfriend ends up, or they plan to kill the mom, and then they kill the mom, and then like it was just interesting to see like them go through that process, and then like everybody learn about like Gypsy and the reason why she did everything, and it makes sense, because who would want to live that way, I guess, forever. But it was also interesting seeing like after they killed the mom, and then just like, I guess Gypsy thought that her life would be like perfect afterwards, living with the boyfriend and everything, but then like they show like his side, and like how his parents aren't as like loving and caring as Gypsy's mom was, and like it shows like Gypsy being sad now that her mom is like dead. But it's just like interesting, even though Gypsy's mom like made her do all of that, like pretend and like act, I guess that's what it's called, like the act. Like she was still a pretty caring like woman compared to like Gypsy's boyfriend's family and like that life. And like it was interesting to see like Gypsy realize that like the life that they were gonna start together after the mom was dead just wasn't like gonna be as perfect as like she had hoped. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think she like regretted it to a certain extent, like killing her mom. I don't have work or like, I mean I could do my reflection. I gotta do my intent to enroll for next semester today because it's due today, so I can get early enrollment and like make sure my schedule is all good for next semester. And then I also need to apply for or reapply to stay here in the summertime today, so I think I gotta pay that too. So I think I'll have, I don't know, I'll see how long this takes to put up and everything, and I'll see if like I want to add like all the stars and everything. But I want to finish like underneath the window, so I'm gonna put like Sammy like flying and everything, and then I want to put my Christmas lights up on top of that like window thing. There's like a space there that I could put, and then I think it'll look good like with the solar system up, the lights. I also finished watching Outer Banks season 3. It was just like kind of annoying seeing like John B's dad like very paranoid, not trusting Sarah, or not trusting like even John B's friends. And it was like super cool seeing like, I forget what it's called, but like that underwater with where John B and Sarah, they go underwater in that like cave, and then they find like that whole like all the gold, I think, or like all that, like there's like so much like treasure there. Sarah's dad was also pretty annoying because he was like injured, but then Rave, like thank goodness like Rave got to him in time, but like Rave had wanted him to be dead, and so he like hired that hitman. But it was just like annoying seeing like Sarah's dad still like be greedy and like want the gold and everything and want the treasure, even though he's like severely like injured. But it was like pretty heartfelt like at the end, like seeing him finally like make a decision to like put his daughter first, because he saw that Sarah was about to get killed. So it was like finally like he understood that like family and like his daughter is more important, even though he like had to sacrifice himself and like attack that guy and like fall off that cliff. I think Saturn is my favorite planet just because it has like that ring. And then I think this is Earth, Neptune. One of these is Pluto. I think this is, I don't know, this is the sun. So I've added tape to the back of all of them. I'm looking it up because I got them off Amazon. So I just gotta like look them up, and I'm thinking to do it like around the light. That would make sense. but I kind of want to do it in order too. So I just have to figure out like which order to do them in and which is like which. So I have the sun, that should be the biggest. The sun, wait, do I have the moon? Oh, no, I don't. Okay.
I'm crazy for you, losing my head, distorting my view, feet in the sand, just thinking of you, that's what you do. Crazy for you, losing my head, distorting my view, feet in the sand, just thinking of you, that's what you do. That's what you do. Pretty sets are pretty, but pretty is prettier with you. Now I know there's someone I wanna be, someone to you. So I made my move. We just take it slow, keep the sailing smooth. You know how it goes. Crazy, crazy, babe, I'm crazy for you. Crazy, sailing smooth. You know how it goes. Crazy, crazy, babe, I'm crazy for you. Crazy, crazy. Babe, I'm crazy for you. Crazy for you. Losing my head, distorting my view. Feet in the sand, just thinking of you. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this is the finished look on the ceiling. I kind of did it in order, but not really. Well, I don't even know. I tried. But I did it like around the light, just because that made sense. I was thinking about just doing it in a line and like making it in order, but man, might as well do it on the whole entirety. And then what's cool about these is that each like sticker, it like glows in the dark, sort of. I mean, it glows in the dark, but it's not like too powerful. Oh, you can't really see it in the video, but okay, in person you can see it better. Okay, I figured out that zooming in you can see it. It's like luminescent. There we go.
Hypnotized, I don't know why she got me feeling this way. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. And I'm mesmerized like every night by every word she'll say. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she doesn't know that she's got a hold. She's got a certain kind of gravity, and she doesn't know that I want her so. And when I see her, I believe in every hunger turning to nitro song. She took me to the moon and we kept on going, like the whole world stopped for her and she couldn't get. She got me dancing through the streets like I'm Fred Astaire. Got me dizzy, head is spinning when she comes around. She's got a way about her. She's got a way about her. Yeah, she's the only thing that keeps me in this lonely town. She's got a way about her.
So this is what my door frame looks like for right now. I also gotta add like some more words down there, but I gotta think of like what else to put. So right now it says be active, be fit, be well, bring the sting, and then Seneca proud. Yeah, I really like how it looks so far.